Hello. So, in this video, I'm going to be speaking about why. Why is it important to talk about what is going on in the world system and to talk about solutions for the world system? Why is it important? Why? Why even say this? Is this a waste of time? It most certainly isn't. Because this world system process is the self process, and through sharing and speaking and seeing the solutions, it is a self process to see it, to say it. Because you may be very surprised, but one day the very points that you've been looking at in the world system may become relevant, may become something you can actually implement, or maybe that very idea sparks another idea. At the very least, it is a statement of who you are, whether you stand by oneness and equality. If you were to recreate this world, would you actually create it with systems of oneness and equality? Would you? And one way to know so would be actually to do the investigations, see the solution, see what it actually would be like in physical reality. So yes, these videos on the world system are relevant, are important to do. That is why with Desteni, since pretty much the beginning, with the start of equal money system, we've been looking at how we could change the world system. What would be a life, a world with oneness and equality, practically? How would money work? Now moved on to the living income / basic income, as well as different variants or combinations, and just general exploration of what it would be like, how to implement a system that actually allows all to live well and to the best potential. There are documents on the living rights, the rights to life, what would be required to live well, and many other projects. Because it is important. The world system is important. This world is our creation, and if we are going to recreate it, we have to take responsibility and ownership of it, and in presenting and pushing for the solutions. Simply being like a child, being willing to consider and create and imagine and dream, all within practicality, making it real and physical and with the numbers, with our own experience adding on to it. Really being honest about it. So yes, it is important to talk about things such as politics. It is important to consider things like economics. It is important to look at other ways that money can operate, or other ways that our needs can be met. It is important to see all the different ways and consider them all and what would be best for all within that. It is important, and it is part of a process, each one's personal process. Because we are this world. We make it up. We are the parts and pieces that make up this world. So let's make it. So that's my why. Why to do this? Why is it important to do this? Why is this important to not neglect? Imagine what it would be like to approach politics without any reaction, without any emotion and feeling, to really just see what is best. And for me, I've done that, and I've seen some interesting things, interesting details that matter. And the details always matter. And it is continuously learning and experiencing and understanding the history, the nature of where we are, how we got here, and how we can change. And this includes looking at the news and talking about it, seeing the points, seeing how what's out there is right here within us, seeing the point of what can be, the potential, and fighting for that, to see the common sense of what is best for all. Doing that and speaking about that. How many conversations start with the starting point of what is best for all? How many conversations are not that? How many conversations are one side or two sides of polarity, where it becomes, how come this is like this? This is a problem. Instead, it could become, what is best for all in this situation? Here's the point. This point here is what's best for everyone involved. Look, here and here. That is practicality. That is living what is best for all in what you see and what you do. How many do that? How many news articles do that? There's no doubt that when that point is here, when someone speaks as that point, what is best for all? This is, that is. That people will pay attention. That people will see. It will have an impact on the memories of people. Hear someone speaking about what is best for all. So, we just have to do it. That's simple. Speak what is best for all. Connect the dots for other people. Explain it. Live it. Show it. It will have an effect. Not many people can see every single person, every single thing that exists standing as a point. Oneness and equality. Doesn't matter who you are, what you've done. Everything that exists a world, a person that's relating to the world without any idea of good or bad. Purely seeing that we all equally exist. And that amazingness of life is here, right here, to be found with any person. We just have to find a way. Remember, everyone was or is a child. We were all that blank slate that could be or do anything. And the reality is, we still are. But we have to access that again. We have to remember and choose to choose differently. To even see yourself as a child, as someone that can change. That is already quite a feat for an adult to do. So we all are quite marvelous and special when we actually decide to live it, and do it, be it, be the point where we can become or do anything that blind optimism of a child, which is so true, so real. Thank you.